Let's go to Stefan. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Steph?
All right, Steph.
How you doing, boys? You okay?
All right,
I'm
Steph.
all right, mate. You been at the game?
Yeah, of course, yeah. We're coming back from the game now. We're stuck on the motorway. That's why the signal kept going. Right, I've had enough of Cundy. I've had enough of you, Cundy. I can't contain myself anymore. Listen to your nonsense.
Go on.
What do you think I mean? The fact that, like, obviously you must be creaming your knickers right now. The fact that we've just lost on penalty shootout, right?
I had fun.
Okay.
Go on.
But the thing is, right, we're going to do the double at least. But I don't care about doubles. Forget about Newcastle and Wembley on Sunday. I care about the league title and going on 20 titles in Man United. Everything else is just conversation. 6 days a week and twice on a Sunday. But your nonsense that I've had to listen to, the dribble.
Go on, tell me what have I said? What have I said?
We're playing boring. We're not worthy champions. We're playing like mediocre. The league, no one's questioning us. No one's playing like Arsenal, the Man City's, all these other teams. They fell off a cliff.
But they have, though, Steph. They have, Steph. Listen, stop putting words in Cundy's mouth. He's never said that you are not worthy champions.
No, I've not said that.
He has not said that.
Since Christmas.
He's
been saying it since Boxing Day when Fulham beat Chelsea 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. But he's been saying it since that day.
No, I've just said that everyone's telling this Liverpool side is not the best Liverpool side I've seen in recent years. That's what I've said.
Agree?
That's all I've said.
And I don't think you said we're boring.
Dull. I know dull is the word I use. Dull.
We're not worthy winners.
I never said that.
We've lost one game. We've lost one game in the league all season. We've got knocked out on penalties, boys. We'll win the League Cup on Sunday. Newcastle are going to get smashed to pieces. You know it, and I know it.
I don't know,
mate.
Don't know, Steph. I wouldn't bank on that. You've had this result has been coming. This result has been coming because you've not been at your shiny, sparkliest best. You've been good. You haven't been brilliant. You've been really good this season, and you've done enough. You're going to win this.
You was good in 2003, 2005, 2006. You was good, and you won 3 titles, Marino. So we've not been good. We've absolutely dominated. We've absolutely dominated Premiership. And you know we have.
I don't think I've said it.
Listen, we're worthy winners.
You know, you are worthy winners. And, you know, of course you are. What I'm saying is, I don't think Liverpool have had to get out of second gear to win this title.
So that's what even better. Isn't that even better then?
Well, I mean,
isn't that even better?
I don't know why you would. I don't know why you would care. Why would you care?
I do. No, I care what you say.
Why? All I'm saying is, think about. Look, Steph, think about it. I'm not criticising Liverpool. Okay?
What? I'm not. You hate us?
No, I'm not. How am I criticising? Where's the criticism? I'm saying you're worthy winners. You deserve to win it. I don't think you've had to be that good. In all honesty, I think
no, you've not said that. Jackson, you've not said that. Listen, I love this show. I love you guys. I love the show. You've not said that. You've said with second gear, you're not worthy winners. You don't play.
I didn't say worthy winners. Those words have never left my lips, Stefan. You've made that up. I've never said you're not worthy. I've never said that.
Right. Okay. The devil's in the detail. We're going to win a 20th league title. Yeah. We're going to win the League Cup for the 11th time. You can play that music all you like. You can... I love you. Listen, boys. Listen. I'll call you on Sunday. I'll call you on Monday. Monday night.
I'll be cheering the Toon Army on though, Steph.
My man. Listen, boys. We love you.
Cheers, Steph.
Hello, mate.
Safe journey.
Oh, dear.
I've never said.
Can you clear this up? Because
I've never said they're not worthy winners
all season, and you haven't said that.
Those words have never left my lips. What I have said is that Liverpool have embarrassed the rest of the Premier League because they've done it at a canter. I don't think Liverpool really have had that many tough games. Not really. Right, and they've been
efficient, is what you said. They haven't been breathtaking.
No, they haven't. But they've got the brilliant Salah up top, right? The midfield and Gravenberch, the way that they've worked with Slobosai, and tonight it was McAllister. Jones has done. Defensively, they're a brilliant unit as a team. I preferred the Klopp team. I preferred the Klopp style. I preferred the way. I think the Klopp side that finished second out behind City, right? Was it some ridiculous?
Yeah, it's a better team.
I felt that was a better Liverpool team. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Right? No one has put Liverpool under pressure.
But what you're saying is the quality of the rest of the Premier League hasn't been good enough, hasn't been stepped up. But they're going to win the league and they deserve it.
100%.
But tonight, 100%. Champions League, PSG at home,
Well, the first
You've
time...
been proven right.
First time... That's the best team they've come up against there. PSG, by the way, they are a good side.
Yeah.
They are really, really good. And Arsenal must be looking at that. If they find them eventually in the Champions League, from what I've seen there, PSG are better than Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Arsenal's the second best side in the country. PSG have just beaten Liverpool. They were the better side over 2 legs.
Yeah, they were.
Over 2 legs.
Yeah, they absolutely were. Are they still dull, Liverpool?
Well, they can't. I just find that I just don't think they're as exciting. Liverpool fans know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is they're not that heavy rock. You know the way the Klopp got them playing.
Yeah.
I used to love that Liverpool side watching. You couldn't help.
You had to appreciate
You
it.
couldn't help but be blown away by what they did.
Yeah.
Right. This Slot side is a different looking team. He's tweaked it. It's a brilliant team. The way they set up, he's got absolutely everything right because they score goals for fun and they don't concede many. I just don't think aesthetically they're as pleasing on the eye.
Do you think he got it wrong tonight, Arne Slot, with the team that he picked at Southampton, and he's gone, heavy in that game, and then tonight look leggy, mate. Second half they run out of legs.
Mate, I think they do look a little bit jaded. I think they do. There's not that.
Trent's got injured. Canate's got injured.
I think they do look a little bit off colour. I do, and I think Newcastle should be buoyed by that because if it goes to extra time on Sunday, well, you'll see some tired limbs there tonight, mate.
Liverpool boss Arne Slot has been speaking after they went out to the Champions League tonight and reacted to his side's performance.
It was the best game of football I was ever involved in. I don't have the history like Liverpool as a manager, but 2 teams of incredible level with incredible intensity in the first 25 minutes. Okay. I also remember the first 25 against Man City at home and the first 25 against Madrid, but this was unbelievable what we showed in the first 25. And I looked at the scoreboard and we were 1-0 down. Over 90 minutes, I don't think we deserve to lose this game of football today. Over 180 minutes, maybe it was deserved that we went to overtime. In overtime, I thought Paris Saint-Germain was a bit better than us, so in this half hour. And then it comes down to penalties, and they scored 4, we 2, and we lost.
Yeah, disappointing. Not. Yeah, he's fair. Sums it up. He's honest.
I think that's fair. The first half was good.
It was.
First half was
high octane football.
When I'm talking about the quality of the Premier League, that first half as good as anything you'll see this season. Like 2 top teams going for it. Like Liverpool started brilliantly, but the way that PSG moved the ball through that midfield, mate,
good, mate. Yeah.
They bop, and the passes they create little triangles. It is like watching little Barcelona,
Yeah,
it really is.
It's Luis Enrique,
of
isn't
course,
it? That's how he wants to play.
Of course, but they pass through the midfield, and before you know it, they passed it through, and then they're at Liverpool.
Yeah.
They do it really, really well. That's
They're a good side. They're really good this
are.
season. It's been a tough one for them to come up against. Let's go to Neil. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Neil.
All right, Neil.
Neil?
Hello?
Right, Neil.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, Neil. How are you?
Is that Cundy?
All right, Neil.
How are you doing, Cundy, lad? Are you all right?
I'm all right, matey.
Yeah, man, sound. Did you watch the game tonight?
Did I watch you, sorry?
Did you watch the game tonight?
Well, of course we did.
Did you watch the game tonight?
Yeah, well, of course we did.
I don't know whether this is a trick question or not. Yeah, go
on. How did you feel about it?
Well, I wanted PSG to knock you out.
Yeah, they did knock us out, yeah.
How do you feel about it, Neil?
To be fair, I thought PSG were really good. To be fair, I thought it could have gone either way. But PSG were really good. They played the game they needed to play against Liverpool. At the end of the day, I watch Liverpool every week. I think they got the ball, they broke out, they did the damage they had to do, they got the goal, and I always felt if we went to penalties we would lose tonight.
Sure.
Even though Alisson were immense in the first game.
Yeah, it's whenever we've all been there as football fans, we lose big games, right? It is tough, but I think in the cold light of day, I think when most Liverpool fans wake up tomorrow, they will accept the fact that they were second best over the 2 legs.
Yeah.
And that first game, that was astonishing, wasn't it? It was astonishing.
Well, Alisson had the game of his life.
He did have the game of his life,
Kept him in the tie, but then I was
really genuinely
thinking Liverpool go through. It's going to be tough. I wasn't expecting PSG to win the game.
Well, I said to you last night that PSG have had their chance. That was in Paris. They had the chance. They had plenty of opportunities. Becker was outstanding. I mean, individual display as a goalkeeper, that's right up there with one of the best you'll see. Yeah. And I felt PSG, that was their best chance at home. To go to Anfield, keep a clean sheet and get the goal and be good value for it. You know, that first half, they grew into the game, PSG. Over the 3.5 hours, Liverpool had 4 shots on target. Over the 3.5 hours of football, Liverpool had 4 shots on target.
It's not great.
Come on. PSG, they deserve to go through.
All right, let's go to Sam. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Sam?
How you doing? You all right, guys?
All right, Sam.
Yeah, Sam. How you feeling? You at the game?
Yeah, I'm just on my way back. It's quite apt that you two got that canned laughter because I tell you what, you could audition for Hawksby and Jacobs' spot at the minute. Unbelievable. The immaturity out of you two is just nonsensical. Nonsensical. The game today was just fantastic, and both teams put on a show. But they were just better on the day, as they were last week in Paris. Mm-hmm. There's nothing to be ashamed of that. It seems like it's diminishing from Liverpool what you're trying to say most of the season, to be fair, Cundy. Would you not just suggest that, you know, the better team won on the night and that Liverpool are doing a fantastic job under Slot?
Yeah, but he's doing a fantastic job. But you know, I said this season there's going to be games where it'll catch up with you. And tonight, the two legs did.
The midfield in both legs got absolutely overrun by PSG, massively. And I think we saw that against Southampton at the weekend with Gravenberch. He shouldn't have been playing. He looked so leggy. But I just think you take away from it sometimes when you've got Trent going off injured, Canate going off injured. Yeah. It's like there's a Cundy agenda against it. Like it's a problem.
I didn't play in the game tonight. I didn't score. I mean, you know, we all watched the game over the 2 legs, 3.5 hours football. Liverpool had 4 shots on target.
Yeah, they did. You're right, and they were second best in both games.
Well, that's all I said.
I mean, they should have probably lost 4-1, 5-1 over aggregate because we got lucky. We got lucky in Paris last week. But
was you not disappointed with it tonight, though, Sam? A little bit. Second half and extra time.
You're always going to be disappointed losing, yeah. And I just listened to what Arne was saying there, and that they run as ragged in extra time, definitely. But I don't think the fact that 2 of the lads took off injured helped all that much. I'm not saying it would have changed the game, but I think like Gakpo not being fit, I think we could have nicked it, and we probably wouldn't have deserved it.
Yeah. That's what I was expecting Liverpool to go and win that game tonight. I didn't see anything other than Liverpool.
I mean, I stuck some money on it because I thought it would walk them. I just didn't think that we could do what we did last week again.
A draw takes you through. A draw takes you through. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But if you look at, I'd like to see it back to goal because I was at that end, of the road end, and it was just a bit sloppy. But just one of those things. They're a fantastic team, and they're such a much better team than they were when they had the stars in there, if you like.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they are.
It's the best version of PSG I've seen.
Yeah, hungry, energetic, young,
all
move
over
the ball
pitch,
quick.
Mate. There's top quality.
Work hard for each other.
I'm not
way better than the team.
I'm not a fan of Donnarumma, though, mate. I'm not a big fan.
I mean, listen, he's a monster in goal. He saved 2 penalties. When he saved 2 penalties tonight.
I know, but
comes for crosses.
Yeah.
He's not the best shot stopper in the world, I know, but
he comes out. I love punching across as well, doesn't he?
He does, but you can't get away from the facts.
No, he saved 2
penalties. He's going to take the plaudits. He saved 2 penalties.
Yeah, I know.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.